Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really sorry guys, like I have been not posting any kind of videos from the last 2 weeks because I was busy giving interviews. So now I got free. So I will in today's video I will tell you what experience I have got from the interview, and I will give you some of the suggestions and what questions is been asking in the technical round. So I have opened the Excel and I will tell you each and every question what I have experienced, what kind of repetition I have got from the list of questions, right? So basically, by the God grace, I have able to crack two of the interviews. One is for the service-based company, and other one is the product-based company, and I have decided to go with a product-based company because that is my interest. I have a good knowledge about the data of the product-based company, right? So that is one thing. So I will tell you like what all interviews I have given in the past, and on the basis of that, I will give you what set of questions are been asking on the basis of Power BI and SQL, right? So basically, like every job I'm applying on the basically I'm applying the job on the LinkedIn. That is the most job I'm applying. And also I will tell you the trick how I'm getting so much maximum number of calls from the LinkedIn only. That is the only platform I've been using from the last 2 weeks, right? So I will show you the first thing, which is how I'm getting too much of calls on the LinkedIn, right? So so you can see that I have opened my LinkedIn account. So this is my LinkedIn account, and let me go to a job section. So this is the job section. I'm going for a job section. So when you click on the job, you need to click on the say about. I am going for the Power BI developer, right? So this is all the jobs which I'll be seeing for the Power BI developer, right? And now this is India. I'm only looking for the Indian jobs. And so for the date posted, I'm looking only for the 24 hours. So when you click on the show result, it will give you all the jobs. But the hack is here that these jobs, like most of the people have already applied. So your profile will be in the in the bottom. How you can increase like you need to be in the top, like say about top 10 or top 5. So I will give you the hack of that. Say about this is my link. You just need to click on this link. So you need to do some of the changes. So you can see that the time is 86,400. So what do you mean by 86,400? Means the jobs will be for it like 1 day. We are not interested for the full 1 day, we are interested for the 5 minutes. So I will go for the 3600 minutes. So in a 1 minute we have a seconds, right? So this is for the 5 minutes, right? I click on a hit enter. When you click on the enter, so now you are getting a 23 results. So these are the top jobs which are recently posted, right? So when I click on that, so you can say that 25 minutes ago only 5 applicants, and so this it only 7 applicants, and this is only 1 applicant. So the chances of the when you apply the job, and chances are very high that a recruiter will see your profile because you are the top 3 or top 4 applicant, right? So if I say I need to click for any of the job, you can choose any of the job on the basis of that, and it is basically you can you can click for the apply, right? So now this is the first hack. The second hack which I have experienced, no, it's not a hack. I will tell you what set of questions are been recently asked, which I've given the interviews in the last couple of 2 weeks. So basically I got like every time I get a call from the HR, they they ask me the introduction. This is a screening call. So the first step, you always get the screening call from the HR. So that is very much important, where you need to tell your brief introduction. So basically the this round is basically how good you are with the com skills, right? They will ask you about your introduction, what is your total years of experience, your salary, what skills you have worked in the past, right? And they will also ask what kind of projects you have in your domain. Like they will ask you if they will shortlist you, they will tell you that we will be getting back within 1 or 2 days. In some of the cases, they will definitely give you a call if the profile is shortlisted, right? If somehow the profile is still not shortlisted, you need to reach out to recruiter by your own. Either you can reach it on your email, or maybe the number which they have given the call, you can call to the HR, right? So that is a first screening call. So say about once your profile got shortlisted, listed for the first technical round. So this is the first technical round. Uh, okay, 1 second. Yeah. So this is the first technical round where they will ask the introduction about what you are doing, and you need to explain the project, what kind of projects you are doing. You need to explain end to end. So make sure you are explaining the project in a real domain, not IBL data set or any like you need to pick up the real problem if you are working. If you are not working, I would advise to do some of the real projects like maybe of the sales insights, product domain, any you can pick up any problem which you can find on the stage, like say about in the most common problem statement I am seeing in the product and data is the cart abandonment, right? So if you go for a shopping, most of the people are just adding to the cart and they are not say about they are not proceeding to a checkout, right? So this is the first problem. You can explain this with the end to end, like how you approach this problem, what were the end users like, and how you started this problem, right? So this was a project. Like I will make a detailed video also on the this portion. So that was the introduction and a project, right? So basically they ask mostly on the Power BI side only, like what is a Power Query DAX, which DAX you have guys worked on, give me a in functions of the time in intelligent functions you have been worked. So dates in period, previous year, previous quarter, and same period last year. What is the use of a variable? And they also ask, can you write a DAX for the date diff? So date diff in a SQL is different, date diff in Power BI is different. How you can optimize a Power BI query? What is the use of summarize, or same as a group by? How you can efficiently uh, like so also they've asked like if you need to apply uh, slicer on the first page, you have a two report pages, right? And you have a one slicer, how you can apply a slicer on the second page as well, right? So you need to use a concept of a sync slicer, right? And they also ask a question related to Power Query, how you can improvise the performance of data in the Power Query as well. So these kind of question they ask, what is a RLS, what is a different type of RLS, like static, dynamic RLS, right? And they also ask what is the difference between import mode and direct query, what is the use of composite model, right? So these kind of question they ask in a Power BI. So I would advise whichever is your strongest point, you need to describe your project on the basis of that. So say about my strongest point was SQL, right? So I always try to say that I was extracting the data from a SQL from different data sources. Say about Excel, like we have a data lake also. I was fetching the data from SQL from these two data storage, and then I was transforming my data, right? So they would also ask like, why are you not doing the transformation in a Power BI? Why not? Why only in SQL? So your answer should be very rigid that like the dashboard is only for the stakeholders where like where we need to limit our calculation in a very less way, right? So it is advisable that I always try to do the calculation on the SQL as compared to a Power Query, right? So that was a more of a power query. So they would be definitely judge you on the tax query. What is the use of variable? Uh, and they also ask questions related to DAX, which I've already told you, and which function you have used the most in a Power Query. I'm sorry, in a DAX. So calculate, we use more of a calculate filter. Okay, and how you can. So also they ask me like how you can calculate the rolling average in same in SQL and Power BI. So you need to do in both of the SQL also in Power BI. So basically they would ask mostly on Power BI, they ask around 12 to 15 questions, which include 4 to 5 questions of DAX and 10 question was from the theory side. And then they ask, they start from the questions of SQL. You have a two tables, say about in a orders table, you have orders table and you have a products table. You have a orders table and you have a products table. So in a in a order table you have a order ID. You have a product ID, which is a foreign key of other table, right? And you have a order date, which is in the form of timestamp, and you have a total sale amount, say about you have a sale amount, right? And in a product table you have a product ID, uh, you have a product name, and you have a product type, which product type, and so these are the three columns. So they have asked me, can you calculate the rolling average for the last 3 months? So this question I have been asked multiple times, because this is the most common and important question. So whenever you are calculating the rolling average, so this question I've also covered on my channel. The concept would be unbound preceding. Rows between unbound preceding and the current row would be very well applied. So say about you have a data and they are more interested on the, they are not interested for the first row, from the second row they're interested, right? So then you need to use the concept of unbound preceding, right? And then they ask the question on the basis of lead and lag, basically, which I have been experienced, last login date, from the last login date, how many customers have been churned, right? And so the concept would be same. Both basically they would judge on the basis of lead and lag, how conceptual you are, right? And the rank, dense rank, row number functions, they will tell you rank, row number, and dense rank. Top 10, they would ask you top 10 products on the basis of the last 3 months sales. They can ask you like that. And basically these are the questions they have asked on. Also I've been experienced like you have a two tables, say about I have a product A table, and this is a product B table. So in a product table I have values as 1 2 3 1 2, null, null, 0, right? So sorry, null and 0. And in a product B I have 4 3 2 1 2 3, null, null. So they will tell you, can you give me the number of joins, inner, left, right, and full outer join? Full outer join, right? So this also is very important question. I will, if you can answer this question, that would be great. But I will come up these questions like so that it can boost you, like how you can solve this much question. And they also ask what is the use of cross join. Cross join is always used when you are doing the on the basis of Cartesian. For example, it would multiply. So say about it would, what the cross join do that. So if I need to do a join on 1 and 1, so it will do 1 into 1. So 3 into 3. So it will give a multiplication of the other table. So that's a cross join, right? And then you need to also give the value of the cross join, right? So these question are also been asked. Apart from that, these are the like SQL questions which I have asked. SQL, see guys, SQL is all about practice. Like, so I have make a video on the project series where I have given you very high end questions on the SQL, right? So try to you are not able, like, never memorize SQL. SQL is all about practicing. You need to do lot of questions on the SQL. So if you need a practice, I would suggest you one of the best SQL which I have experienced is say about 1 second. So one of the best is Namaste SQL, which I have practiced a lot from this channel. So you just need to log in this Namaste SQL. So this is you just so my I have already take a subscription of that. You need to log in. Okay, I am not able to get 1 second. So like you can go for the Namaste SQL where like they will ask for the I guess 1 year membership is around 3,800, but it's very useful. I have taken around 3,000 in the like in the last 3 months. Like I have taken in the month of Jan, right? So yeah, that will be from today's video. I will I will be starting some more interview questions uh, one by one. So whatever I have explained today's video, that's just I have experienced in the last. So now I will give you the like I will solve what kind of questions are been asking in the SQL interview questions, like how you can jump to a solution. So whenever you have a business problem, try not to go to a SQL first. First, understand the problem, what the problem identify. For example, I have a problem is in a SQL. So say about I have a product table and I have the orders table and I have the sales table. So I have one fact table and these two are the dimensions table, right? So I need to identify the consumers. The my problem is identify those customers, identify customers who have not placed the order in last 3 months. So right. So these are the questions. I'm just giving examples where it's saying identify customer who have not placed the order in last 3 months, right? So we can use a function. So this query would be in a form of subquery. So first we need to identify customer who have placed the order in last 3 months, and we can use not in, and we can use a subquery, right? So that is the first way, right? So basically, your idea should be not jump to a SQL first. I, you need to identify, break the problem into sub tasks. How many customer we can solve in a month, in a 3 months, right? So this is a problem. You are going one step bigger. You need to dig it, and then you will reach to a conclusion, right? So these are the things you should always focus on whenever you are trying to solve any kind of analytics approach. Analytics approach is not all about the technical skills. It's all about how how you can reach to the problem and how you can identify. That is one of the most important things which is whenever you're trying to solve in a analytics space, right? So guys, this would be from like I just posting this video for the experience I have experienced. So I will come up now. The videos will be coming regularly on my channel, and I will help you what all questions you can do practice in a Power BI, how you can explain the project, and with this, if you have any feedback for me, or maybe you are stuck in somewhere, you can put your questions in the comment box. I will try to answer as many questions you have, and that's it. And you can also subscribe to my channel and share to everyone so that they can also learn it from me. Maybe what information I am getting in the this videos, right? So that's it, guys. I hope you like the video, and thank you and have a blessed day. Thank you.